Hello, welcome back. Guess what? New update. They said you have to do a restart, and so I'm doing a restart. Uh, the seed for this one is called, let's see, the game name is Alpha 802. The seed is 802. Difficulty is medium, except for uh, drone presence, enemy presence, and something else that are hard. Actually, the enemy difficulty is not it's set for medium, but everything else in that particular category is on hard. And because you have to do a YouTube channel, apparently the constructor speed and blueprint speed are set to fast. Now, whoa, I picked the entire tree. I'm just gonna take this whole tree. What else? Yes. Wow. Every time I fall in that hole, I gain, sweet food. So they did a lot of different stuff, and they changed some things and other such, and there it is. We're gonna bounce our way over there. Now I'm gonna do the same exact start I did last time, which is basically I'm gonna be bouncing a lot and just bouncing and picking. So I have found that in Alpha 8, this is the way you start, is you bounce and you pick. Man, my food is going down a lot faster than I would like it to go down. But now let's take a look at this map. This is where the cluster of small wrecks are going to be. The large wreck is probably going to be over here someplace, and so the tower would be over here someplace. If we assume that they have, they're going by the same pattern. Oh yeah, and I also, as you can tell by the fact that I have things, so they changed the name. This is now the survival constructor. And what used to be this thing is now the portable constructor. Ooh, and look at the berries now. And plant fibers look so much. That's 16 of those, dude. Seriously? Get some berry juice going on. Alright, so yeah, we got all kinds of happiness happening. They fixed the harvester so that it doesn't drop logs. So I'm hoping that also means that they fixed it so that it doesn't drop half the rocks. I decided I'm going to do something a little bit different this time, and I'm not going to be obsessing about spawning in that ship because, I got it. It works. Oh. Temperature. There's now a new thing you can build. Ooh, look. What's this? New things. There's a new thing you can. There's a portable heater and a portable. Oh, this is natural stimulant. Instead of coffee, it's a big brain. That's what the zombies are after. That's what it is. See, you don't realize, and all those zombies all the time, they weren't looking for actual brains. They were just trying to get a good cup of coffee. And you know how people are when they can't get coffee. Imagine you come back from the dead and you can't have a cup of coffee. You'd be all pissed off too. I want to take one of those. I want to see what you get for taking out one of those big phallics right there. Get out of the way, tree. This guy, this big rock right here. I want to see what happens. This guy. Hi. Give me some goodies. That's not the goodies I wanted. Although I am very happy. Whoa, hey, I can walk through things. Yes. Dude, check out the spices. Dee happiness. Energy drink. What does that do? Stamina. I don't care. Okay, most everything I have is... Ooh, mushrooms look a lot better now. Most everything I have is gonna spoil. And I'm fine with that. Let's get some eggs over here. I see some. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Getting lots of plant fibers. Lots of brains. Now it's telling me that 57 degrees and I don't know, man. I am just going to wander around in this area. Where am I? Okay, so let's set a motivation in this general vicinity. We're going to head in that kind of way. And boom. Aha! Level 3, and I'm just going to keep going like this. Just picking every goddamn thing. It doesn't matter what it is. It's all going to become spoiled food by the end of the day. Anybody in here? No? No? Oh, here we go. You got it. There's a brain over there. Oh. What? No, you're not one of them. Okay. Let's get that brain. Rotten eggs. What? Oh, small brain. Okay. Yeah, this is why the last time I skipped all of this, but I just wanted to touch in on, you know. Okay, so that's the one I've already been at, and I'm going over this way because this is. Yeah, I just wanted to show what's going on. I still want these to be something cool. Oh well. Oh, that's a tree. I was like, wow, that's a... Man. Ooh, let's get this stuff. Yeah, you want to make, anytime possible, you want to make stuff like the, energy bars. Just make as many energy bars as you can. Because they have a pretty good shelf life, and, they're food. So, you want to get to the water sometime, probably, you know, about near the end of the day, and go swimming. And just get a bunch of seaweed. Get these berries and get yourself all kinds of berry juice because that's healthy. I mean, obviously you're going to pick everything because it's still ridiculously high amount of... Oh, it just says +2 berries. But I've already leveled up, so it's still a ridiculously high amount of experience for picking stuff. Oh, I was up to 60 for a bit there. Now Oh, poor tree. Oh, a couple of trees. That happens. Reminds me of redwood. The redwood forest over in, ooh. Okay, so now the rocks, instead of, I don't know, I like the patina copper better, but now they have the rock looks like a regular rock, but it has veins of ores in it, so you can better tell what they are. Plus, that way they can use a different model. You know, it could be the same exact model, just with blue streaks instead of... Oh, okay. Sorry, I heard something other than me running through the grass. Am I? Yeah. So I read through the patch notes and got bored, and I don't remember a lot of them. Only a few things actually, you know, got my attention. That's a little body of water over there. It's not probably going to have a lot of seaweed, I'm guessing. Oh, there was floating bases. There's like a floating trading oh, iron. Okay. I think yet iron is blue. I don't understand that, but so anyway, there's going to be floating trading stations, so you can't just run up to it on the first day. And no, man, you got to learn how to fly, which depending on how old you are, it brings up either Pink Floyd or the Foo Fighters. Or Tom Petty, for that matter. Regular rock. This here is just a puddle. Weird, I don't make the walking through water sound. I'm making the walking through sand sound. Alright, so these are all just regular rocks, which are handy. I'm glad they made that. I think that was a very good idea on their part to make it so that you could actually extract some certain amount of usefulness from the crushed stone. Because, I mean, come on, you know, stone's made out of something. Gotta be something useful. I haven't seen silicon yet. I've gotten a lot of copper, and they're making up for the fact that I couldn't find copper last game. But, let's see. Ooh, I can make the emergency oxygen generator now. Handy. And how many of these? Plant protein. Ooh, look at this. Buds. Wow, crushed stone, they really did everything. Plant protein looks like nuts. What a brilliant idea. Eggs, looks like eggs now. Cool. Alright, I like those. I like those. There's a lot. Something's rotted already. I don't know what it was, but... Okay, 10 berries. Berries, I gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have to do that. Because these have 42 and these are 20. Yeah. So... Hot beverage, 2 buds. Natural stimulant. Okay, so let's see, how many buds? What are my buds? What are buds? Buds. 4. Boom, boom. Well. Wouldn't let me out. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, even though you are picking literally everything that's in your path, and under the assumption that it's all going to rot, it doesn't matter. It's still a good idea to, make anything you can out of it. Okay, there's a body of water. Worthy of... Yeah, that looks like it's going to be real nice. That should be good deep. That's a good depth. We might want to go ahead and set up a temporary location here. Yep, look at this, level 4 already. I haven't even done a damn thing except pick. Well, I've gotten some rocks, but still. Dark. The dark rock. I haven't had any trouble with the temperature. It's been warning me, but it hasn't actually complained about it yet. Pick it. Am I... Alright, so... Next... Yeah, this is a good lake. Probably gonna be closer to this one, maybe. Because this one looks like it might be better off. But... For right now... I'm just picking... And grinning. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, looks like some kind of... I don't know, I like that tree bark. A little bit of a delay there on the light there. Whoa, things in my way. And that was the Leonard Skinner song, Oak Tree, You're in My Way. What's up, Trike? You're prey now. Aren't you happy? Good boy. Yeah, for some reason the game was thinking they were Predator, and that's why my turrets were shooting it up. Where am I? This way. Yeah, that the Triceratops was listed as a Predator for some reason, and the person who listed the Triceratops as a Predator has been sacked. And now I feel like I'm on a Windows background. Desktop right here, like... Or Naboo. This is Naboo in the fall. Oh, let's go down and get this. What's that red thing? Off to the right. Is that... Okay, it's corn dogs. Alright. You looked redder than normal. Alright, we'll grab some iron, yes. So I am really looking forward to a lot of the stuff they did in the game. I like the changes they've made in the Alpha 8. I do. Again, I went into this whole thing with the assumption that they're just like, here, you play with it, and that's what I like most about early access games and stuff. They're just like, We did this. What do you think? Well, I mean, it's kind of nice, except, hey, what about this? They're like, oh, yeah, okay. So I am not going to get very far as far as actual progression. I mean, I haven't built anything, except, I've crafted a few things. I've only found 2 of the POIs. I could throw down my mobile constructor, and I probably have enough to get the bike. I probably do. But the motorbike makes it very difficult for you to pick things, and picking things is very important. Because I'm in a place where there's a lot of stuff to pick, and it's just such a pain to get on the bike, and then have to stop, and then have to run back 30 feet to where you actually stopped, because it never stops where you tell it to stop, and then, pick what you want, and then go, oh man, it's just not worth it. Crap. Ah, there we go. This way. I knew it. I was almost about ready to say, wow, I should have found it by now, but I was just slightly. And we are just keep bouncing, just keep bouncing. Boom. What's over there? I see. Oh, is that just a rock with the sunlight hitting it? Okay. It's starting to get dark. I'm level 4. Halfway through level 4. I need to get a little bit more. You'll notice I haven't even, most people would be like, they'd be on their pistol the whole time, and I'm just like, I'm not even going to use that pistol. That starter pistol is literally just a starter pistol. It's a noisemaker you use to tell people the race has begun. Get out of here, you creepies. I'm a-coming. Okay, so I've not found any silicon, but there's hills. Maybe the hills will have some. Well, that was disappointing as hell. Ooh, look at the meat now. Awesome. What can we do with meat? Can we do anything with meat? Nope. It's just gonna spoil. That's a shame. Well... see what we can come up with. What's this? Stone dust. Neat. Okay, nitrocellulose. Alright, let's check health. No. Food. Ooh, slummy. Wow, look at that bearish time, dude. Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2 on the salami. Excellent. Okay, so we do have iron and copper. I thought I picked up... Oh, right, I put the stones in there already. So, let's see, if we throw these in... Can't get it. Wow, look at this. Look at the ingots now. They actually look like ingots. That's awesome. Steel plate. That's cool. Alright. So, what if I put this in here? Does that... No, that doesn't really help any. Alright, so... Come on, I could be doing that in my chute. That's not important right now. I have nothing in here other than the salami. What's that? Meat? Okay, plant protein. Oh, you can make nutrient solution. What about biofuel? Seriously. Can we make biofuel? Yes, we can. Do I need biofuel? Oh, man, I got plenty of biofuel. Alright. It was the, Oh, they did it again. They keep doing this. I'm really gonna have to just change my controller to reflect what their ridiculous... Well, wait a minute. Alright. No. Even when I hold the brackets. Come on! Come on, I'm doing what you told me to do. Look. It's the bracket. See that? And, yeah. This is not loading well. I'm doing what it tells me to do. And it's not letting me pick it up. Dude, seriously, bracket. Uh-oh, something's done. It's not letting me pick this thing up. I'm using the, it says right there, left shift. What? No. Never be left shift. It's not supposed to be left shift. It's supposed to be run. Where do you get left shift? They made it mandatory now. I hate it when they make things mandatory. It's not. It's supposed to be the same button that you use for run. Whoa. I don't know, I just jumped really high for a second there. I just wasted a bunch of time. Alright, so let's head down here. I still hate that sound. They made it even worse, man. Did we bounce? I can't tell. Are we bouncing better without the... I think I would bounce better without this thing in my hand, but... I gotta get to at least level 5 before I settle down enough to make a suit of armor. I'm gonna check out the heater and cooler. It would be kind of suck if they were two separate items, but I guess that would be cool. I mean, you know. It would have to be make it out of like disposable stuff. You can't make it here. Oh yeah, you can. Portable constructor, mobile aircon. There it is. Iron and copper. That's easy. No silicon needed. Happy with that. I don't know. I seem to be in a happy range. I'm not as stressed out over temperature. I don't know why. That's set on medium. I mean, I've seen other people like they get died because temperature, and I'm like, I don't know. Ooh, darkness. Whoa, disorientation. And why does it look like it's a? That's eerie, spooky. Okay, bounce, bounce, boop. Come on. Usually that works. I like the green copper better. Oh well. Hey, pick it up, man. Okay, so yeah, so this is why I didn't show this in the last game I started up, the 801 startup, but it's I mean I'm only doing this until I get to level 5. And the last time I was lucky and there was a whole lot of stuff to do, and I got up to level 7 on the first day. I mean, you know, by this time I was at level 7. Now I gotta wait. I'm barely up to level 4 actually. I'm just, yeah, I'm like 3/4 of the way through level 4. So there was more pickables. What are you? Bush green, okay. Elderberry. I don't see. Alright. Oh, over here. Come on. Get it. So, yeah, just in case you were wondering, yes, I have seen Infinity War. And, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, so I'm just not going to mention. I was a little disappointed with the end of it. Just not the actual ending, but you know, the end battle. I was it was supposed to be the most spectacular thing. I was kind of hoping for something a little more spectacular as far as I don't know what I was looking for. Something a little more comic booky. Alright, there we go. I'm also been thinking a lot about the Like the new Star Wars movie that... Normally I would be anticipating that in a big way, but I don't know. See, after what happened with The Last Jedi, see, I don't have any problem with The Last Jedi itself, but after what all of the people are saying about The Last Jedi, and I'm like, oh, come on, you're going to ruin it again. People, the prequels were awesome, and yet everybody bitched and complained about it, and George is just like, fine, you're not going to get to see my movies anymore. He's still making them, but you don't get to see them. And I'm really upset about that, but now everybody's bitching about The Last Jedi because stupid things. I mean, seriously, stupid things. We didn't get a Snoke backstory. Nobody told you we were going to get a Snoke backstory. We didn't get a Palpatine backstory for 20 years. Quit crying. Rey's parents were nobody. Nobody said that. Rey's parents are nobody. Maz Kanata told you that back in Force Awakens. Ah, here we go. Finally. I've been doing pretty good with my guesses. I mean, you know. So I was off by 400 meters, but still. I just... So many people have so many really ridiculous reasons for... And I'm just like... Rogue One was a great movie, but man, it was just, you know... We're going to throw in a whole lot of reminders, and that's what the problem with Force Awakens was. It was, you know, we got to put in as much reminder and all the fan service as we can. I'm like, that's not what Star Wars is about. I want new. I want something I've never seen before. Quit giving me this rehashed crap that I've already seen. I mean, Star Wars was about breaking grounds and doing... You look at the original trilogy and the prequels, and it's like everything was just, wow, look at that. I've never seen that, you know? Everybody's like, oh, Luke's such a big... Yeah, how many times have we seen go find the old hermit and he trains you to become the master? Yeah, that's... We've been done that before. We called it The Empire Strikes Back. So, of course, you know, Luke had to be different. It's just so many people complaining about it, and I'm actually worried that Disney is going to listen to these people and make the new movie something completely like this. Whole lot of effort, but what it boils down to is just a big pile of junk. Bunch of parts strung together that have no coherence. They're just stuff we've seen a million times before. Made to look like something pretty, but it's not actually anything of any interest at all. So that's those, and so the next... Whoops. Alright. I am not suffering the slightest bit from this, so I am gonna... Unfortunately, I'm still level 4, but I'm very close. Very close. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually let's put this one right on the edge of the lake, because ooh, here's where the trading station is. Okay, so we're gonna want to check that out soon. I'm gonna head over here, and I'm just gonna do my little bouncy picky thing, and I'm not gonna record that because I don't know, start ranting about some other random things, and it's just... Oh, okay. I was seeing things moving, and I was like, what is that? It's those dinosaurs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you breathing. Alright, so I will see you when I get there, or maybe 40 minutes is long enough. Yeah, let's go that. Uh, I'm just going to go run to there and set up a base camp, and the next episode will continue from there. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time.